to projects which big allies or important allies want. So how much goes towards an Amravati? How much does Bihar get? Because these are also key allies, right? I mean, so far everything has been gung-ho and stable, but is this something that you would watch closely?
Yeah, it's very likely a deal already. So, and it's likely a good deal. So, what has been UP for last 5, 6 years, 7 years, I would say would be Andhra and perhaps even Bihar. So that will be for India and for all of us. It will be an additional incremental engine of growth.
So that won't be seen as a negative necessarily. And you're saying the deal is already done, the halwa is already made. So that's fine. But I'm saying, so that's not going to be seen as a negative in terms of, that there is a leverage to be used by allies. So that's not a negative. Because remember, you're talking about UP, but they are running UP. So that's a different story.
No. I mean, NDA is running Bihar and Amravati. So in a sense, it's no different. It's absolutely the best way forward that an ally actually trade off some constitutional positions, speaker positions for the development of the state, and sort of we all as market participants should be very happy for this trade. And more importantly, there is a plan in the mind of the chief minister to execute a very large project, which he has, which he did phenomenally until then he was shipped out of that job. So in fact, we did lend to Amravati projects long ago. Did visit that. It's a phenomenal project, and it will be seen as Chandigarh was seen 40, 50 years ago, an entirely new city, and could become a model city for many other states. That you could actually end up having new capitals in many states if Amravati succeeds. So it's a very, very good deal that what's happening.
Could be interesting. Okay, my final question to Ravi Dharamshi, the known elephant in the room, or the big elephant in the room, actually both actually. Which is the fisc glide path, right? When S&P upped the outlook, they spoke about how India needs the center per state to come to sub 7%. Now we know states are about 3%, so center needs to be at 4%. Do you think they'll use this opportunity with the extra bonanza that they have to overshoot on the fisc number, or will they just meet the numbers, talk about 4.5 next, and then let the market believe that they are en route 4?
The headline numbers clearly will maintain the fiscal glide path. I don't think the headline numbers will change dramatically. However, the devil will lie in the detail. And over there also, I believe this government has shown tremendous fiscal discipline. I don't think they'll veer from that path in a significant manner. The extra, almost 1.2 lakh crores of dividend from RBI and another 40-50 bips of extra revenue through the tax collection gives them enough room to cater to their allies' needs, cater to the upcoming state elections need, and yet not veer away from the path of fiscal discipline.
No, actually, Manish, I know you want to comment, but I was actually asking that can they actually beat it by 10-20 basis points closer to 4.5? So could that happen? Because we haven't seen that happen. But Manish, you were raising your hand. You want to come in on this?
Very quickly, a market expectation, and again, that's built by actually talking to a lot of folks in Delhi, is 10 basis point further consolidation.
Okay.
So I guess this is what bond markets are cheering for. Two, and I think Bala did talk of it, this major confusion which lies in the mind of a banker at a conceptual level that, if money goes to equity market or arbitrage fund, it means lower deposit rate. That's not the way banking or financial plumbing works. Almost all money, almost all money lends up in banks, and therefore, even though you see in last 2 years, initially the conversation was that if mutual funds getting a lot of money and therefore clamp down there, so the tax treatment to debt mutual fund, the soaps were removed, and yet what you see in last 2 years is very little deposit growth. So this conceptual misunderstanding leads to a lot of these pathways. That if money goes to equity market, therefore at margin bank is losing. No, if money goes to equity market, it is still there in the bank only.